welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. I went to church for New Year's Eve. I'm actually filming this intro after church because after I finished my makeup and stuff, I did not have time to film one. So I'm filming one now, and it is officially 2017. So I pray that you guys have a very blessed and prosperous year. I'm looking forward to this new year. I still have my last haul of 2016 that I need to edit and post. I have a bunch of decluttering videos that I need to film and post. And so I do have quite a few things coming up this year. I did create this purple glittery smoky eye. I decided to go with something non-traditional for tonight, and so I really like the way it came out. If you like the way it came out and you want to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. And if you're hearing all the noise in the background, please excuse that. I used a product that I bought two of and is going to be a part of a giveaway real soon. I've been collecting a lot of things, so I'm just waiting to reach that 500 subscriber mark, and I will be doing a what I think is a really good giveaway. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and He loves you. And I'll see you in the next video. And Lala is barking. Oh my God, look at that hair. You guys are just gonna have to forgive me for my hair situation that's going on right here. As you can see, I had a lot of product buildup in my hair from the styling products that I used during the week, but this was one of those days where I absolutely had no time to do my hair. And if you're natural, you know that washing and styling natural hair is an all-day process. But yes, I was able to minimize the appearance of all of that product buildup that looks like dandruff towards the end. You'll see that I was able to kind of, clean it up a little bit. But this was one of those times where I needed to get to church, and so it is what it is. So I'm just tying a scarf around my hair so that my edges will lay flat, and I'm just going to leave that scarf in my hair until I do my makeup. So now I'm just using a little bit of the primer by Ruby Kisses, and then I'm going to go in with the MAC paint pot in the shade Constructivist. I really like this paint pot when I'm trying to create a smoky eye, but I don't want the smoky eye to be really black. And you're going to see that I'm going to be using a lot of purples in this look. So I am featuring the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette for this look. Most of the shades will come out of this palette. And the first shade that I'm using, the first transition shade that I'm using is called Puree. After Puree, I'm going in with the shade Georgia. And this is like a mauvey pink shade, but it has some purple hues in it. And I noticed that this entire palette has mostly peachy and purple shades. This shade that I'm using in the outer V area is called Delectable. I absolutely love this color. It's a very deep violet purple shade. Love this color. It is absolutely beautiful. Then you're just going to see me blend everything out as I go along. Every time I add a different shade, I will blend it out around the edges. So now you see me going in with the shade Tempting, and I am just placing this all over my eyelids. And this is a black shade, but it has a hint of mossy green in it. And I'm going to be honest, when I first started this look, I had no idea what I was going to do. And as I started creating my eyeshadow look, I decided that I wanted to go in with some purple glitter. And so yeah, I started off with this color, but you will see me top it with some other color. And I think I just went in with a little bit more of that delectable purple shade in the outer V area. Yeah, so that's what you see me using right here. I'm just blending out that tempting shade with the purple, that violet purple shade. And now I'm going back in with the shade Georgia. Again, it's that mauvey pink shade, and I'm just trying to lighten things up in the transitional area just a little bit, just to brighten it up a little bit. Now I'm going in with this Pigment by MAC. Actually, it's a glitter, but first I'm using the glitter glue by Too Faced. The shade of glitter that I'm using is by MAC, and it's from the holiday collection that MAC released on last year, and it's called Fuschia. Do you see how bright and vibrant this color is? I really, really like it. Now, it's very bold for me, I would say, even though I'm not afraid of color, but I think this was a very bold color for me. So you'll notice that initially I placed the glitter all over my eyelids, but then eventually you'll see that I kind of tried to make it look as if I concentrated that color just in the center of my eyelid. And so yeah, you see here I'm pretty much just putting it all over my eyelids, but I don't know, I felt like it might have been a little bit too much for church, so I changed it up a little bit. Remember earlier I told you I went in not knowing exactly what I wanted to do, so as I was creating this eyeshadow look, you know, things just progressed how it progressed. And so now I'm trying to deepen the outer V area a little bit more, and I'm going in with the shade Talk Derby to me in the outer V area, and that is almost like a blackened purple shade with some purple glitters in it. And for my inner tear duct, I'm using a Pigment by MAC, also from the holiday collection last year, called Krischmas with, let's see, it's spelled K-R-I-T-S-H-M-A-S. So I don't know how you pronounce that, but I really, really like this shade. I use this shade a lot all over the lid. So you can probably tell I cleaned up all of that fallout off camera, and I'm going here just to brighten underneath my eyes a little bit using the Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. Then I'm going in with the color correcting stick by Smashbox, and I'm just trying to blur out some of the hyperpigmentation that I have. And I will say I didn't go in as heavy as I could have if I wanted like completely full coverage, but this foundation is pretty much full coverage, and this is the Marc Jacobs Remarcable foundation in Cocoa Light. And I'm just using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend that out. Next, I am using the Kat Von D Lockit Concealer in the shade D31 Warm. I can almost use a shade a little bit lighter than this. I really, really like this concealer. I mean, it stays put. It does really well for me. But I think I can go in with the shade a little bit lighter. And now I'm setting it using the setting powder by Sacha Cosmetics. This is the Buttercup setting powder. I'm a little bit late to the party in getting this, but I finally got my hands on it and I like it. I really like it. let me say here, please excuse the color, not the color, but the lighting. My lighting situation is just not what I want it to be. So I'm still working on that. I'm probably going to get a ring light very soon, and hopefully that will help. But anyway, you see me here going in with an eyeliner by Urban Decay. I really love this eyeliner. It's really, really black. And when I want to use a black eyeliner, I want it to be black. And so this eyeliner never fails me. I think it's the Perversion eyeliner, if I'm not mistaken, but I will list it below. And here I am just using a mascara by Mac. So now I'm just going to contour a little bit using my Tarte contour palette by Makeup Shayla. Again, the lighting keeps changing. I did not notice it when I was filming this video, but yeah, so I'm just setting my entire face with my Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in the shade Deep. And then I'm going in with a little bit of blush by Urban Decay in the shade Bittersweet, which is a matte purple blush. Love it. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow. I think this is my second time using these highlighters. They're just okay to me. They're not the best highlighters in my opinion, but they're okay. I think I used the shade Dripping in Gold and Sunburst. So now I'm just going to finish my look with the shade Toast, and this is a lip paint by Tarte. It's part of the Graveyard Girl collaboration. This shade is a bit more cool toned than I normally go for, but I think it went very well with this look. Back to this mess of a hair that I have going on here. Yes, again with the residue, I had quite a bit of product in my hair in my previous style, and when I combed it out, I was left with a ton of residue, but I had to get to church on time, and so I had to make it work. And so here you see that I am just grabbing sections of my hair and just pinning it down very loosely. There is no real method to this. You just grab some hair, section it off, fold it under, and pin it to your liking, and you have a very nice put together updo. This style can be worn on a special occasion as well as a casual everyday style for work. And so yeah, I really like the way it came out. I was able to get rid of more of that residue off camera, just so you know. But yeah, this is the style that I wore on New Year's Eve, and this is the look that I brought in the new year with, and I loved it. See you guys in the next video.